So this is my why doesn't Dogman attack video, I guess. Like, the first time I didn't take it seriously and I just muck about, but this time I think that if he has to move between two trees, like he's hiding behind one tree and some bushes and whatever, and then he's gonna run across the path and then hide behind some other trees, like he's actively following you at the same pace. Does he like move like electricity? Is he like because it's it's a polarity. Perspective is a two-sided coin. There's the terrain, the terrestrial and the subterranean. There's a piece of lint. Oh my god, I had a piece of lint. Okay, so Anubis is channeling destructive energy into creation. So that's the creative imagination, which is he's a perspective muse, or like if you're not talking to yourself in an echo chamber, you would be like getting some kind of like feedback. Okay, so it's like entertaining the imagination. So that explains like the figurines and the polishing of figurines in a salon full of different, like, it's like icons. Like Christians have icons. Crypto pagans had figurines. They're like small statues, similar to dolls, Barbie. It's the more things change, the more they stay the same. It's Ken doll. It's a Ken doll, and you can talk to a Ken doll, like you can read a Kindle. It's a trip about, like, if they're like names of corporations don't make sense. They sound like words, but they sound like something else. Like music, like sounds like something, but you don't hear it right. And that's kind of like what makes it indelible, is that they use words that don't make any sense. There's this frequency of portal science with the Dogman. So it's like it invites all the other cryptids, but then so it's geographically specific and not at the same time. Like there's incorporations, so it's like there's things that can bring together a Dogman, like out of the ions. So he is partially ethereal, but he can start to like attract ions into kind of a transportal, like what's it called? The Fly. Have you ever seen The Fly? The series. You get stepped into a pod, and there was a fly with him, and he accidentally genetically grafted himself onto the fly, and he became more like characteristics like the fly, and people noticed things that was off about him, and he was like, no, I'm getting better, like, you know, I'm getting enhanced. That's horrible. That's terrible. Tubal Cain. It's terribles. Two terribles. Like terrace. Like terrace and 2 being duality and subterranean and terrestrial. Like a sandal. So, and they'd be after they blew up the freaking monolithic site or the bas relief or the temple or whatever, the Taliban, they knew that to throw a sandal at George Herbert Walker Bush was going to be enough conveyance, similar to making an impression on the psyche, like when Muhammad went into Mecca and Medina and reversed the polarity of Saturn. Because lower, higher, and lower keys, so they have like different demonology. The Goetia are not actually demons in Christology. Man, Dogman talks. Y'all listen to Dogman, you don't have to attack. He's like, understands the command of his masters. And his masters in the Enochian Solomon ritual that summoned him through the freaking portal. They like him because he's a dog. You can be, like master. You can have master and commander relations with him, but he came through like a notary public, and he also has a contract now. And for him to do his deed on Earth or something, you have to do something for him. But he didn't even consider that humans won't send him back to his realm after the ritual. So he has to drain the electricity in order to create a plasma vortex to go back home. The ET from home. Tele Phoenician.